In this video, I'm going to be talking about my grandfather. He's 78 years old now. He adopted me when I was 10 years old. He's been raising me since I was 3 months, I believe. Too young to even remember. His late wife, she died in 2000. My grandmother was my mother's mother. And they took me in and they raised me. Unfortunately, like I said, she passed away. But my grandfather kept raising me, and I'm so forever grateful. And in this video, basically, we're going to be talking about him and his life, dealing with racism when he was younger to incarceration when he was middle, like teenager, 20s, possibly 30s, because my grandfather used to tell me stories about he used to be wild. And religion is also a big one. He's a big Christian, and he raised me to be a Christian. So with racism and slavery, he used to tell me stories when I was younger. He used to tell me stories all the time about how his family used to go months without eating, used to have to pick cotton and tobacco in the fields. He used to tell me how the white man mistreated his family and his dad tremendously. He used to tell me how when they could savage up food, like pick fruit off the trees, the white man used to stop them, yell at them. Even when his dad used to find money. Well, they haven't always been poor, starving. His dad used to get cars. He used to save up enough money to buy a car for the family, and the white man used to come and take it. Like it's just take it like it's theirs. I feel like that's completely crazy. And when he got older, he realized that that's not how the world's supposed to be. But he did end up, I don't think I said, but he was born in North Carolina, moved to New Jersey, and then moved back to North Carolina. But when he was like a teenager, he left home, moved to Jersey, and act crazy. He used to fight in bars, just because he can, buy cars one day, crash the car the same day, and end up in jail that night. Just because he knew that he felt like he couldn't get hurt. He felt like the white man couldn't hurt him. Basically, I guess that's a reason why the racism, how he was brought up and how the white man treated his family, and he just wanted to keep going with it. and then he really didn't explain why he did all them bad things and why he got himself arrested so many times and why. But that's the reason I believe he did, because you've been treated so one way for so long, and then like I will act out too if I've been treated so bad by one kind of person, and then feel like they owe me something. But after he finished his midlife crisis, after he got his life together, after he realized that's not how he wanted his kids to view him. He has 12 kids, and he has not raised one by himself. Like, he used to see his kids all the time, but he has not raised one by himself. He raised me since I was 3 months, all the way up until I was 18 and I went to college, and he still raised me, tell me these things every day. But he never raised none of his kids like he raised me. I'm not even his blood, but I am his daughter. But he got his life around. He used to hit women, got locked up when he was younger. He used to drink too much and just fight. But he actually stopped drinking completely, and no rehab, no nothing, just prayed to God one day and stopped. And I'm so proud of him for doing that. And when he did that, he turned to God. He became a strong Christian, put me in church, Sunday school, vacation Bible school, every single Sunday. And I feel like that's how his life had a strong impact on my social life, my social systems, and my family, and how everything. He also raised my brother. But my brother, when he turned 13, his behavioral issues, much like my grandfather, his behavioral issues went through the roof. He's actually locked up right now, and he's 26. So that also had an impact on my family as well. And I feel like by him raising me to be a strong Christian woman, a strong woman, period, strong independent woman, and I feel like he definitely don't want me to make the same mistakes he did when he was younger. That's why he told me so many stories. And that's the person in my life who had the most impact on my family's social systems, and how racism, incarceration, and religion had a strong impact in my life.